Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. Let's head on down. Hope that Akara decides to stay with us this time. We did get some treasure from the Death Knights, but nothing good. Which is unfortunate. But also completely expected. I'd have been shocked if we got something that I wanted to use. Very shocked. Just making sure that you guys are with me. Brian, hello.
Always nice to see a friendly face in a strange place, ain't it?
Oh, it's the shopkeep guy. All right. I mean, he's got all the colors. I could do some more dyeing. You have anything that I care about? Anything at all that I care about? Probably not. I guess is absolutely not. 2 strength, 1 bodybuilding. Yep, that's actually better. Probably be the wrong color, though. Two Constitution, 2 Speed, 1 Initiative. Yeah, that is a direct upgrade of what Almondretta has. Sure. I don't think Tenebrium damage is going to be worthwhile in this upcoming fight. It's a lot more damage. Lose out on 3 Constitution on Bear Daughter, though. No, I mean, we don't straight up attack that often, and it's fine. The damage is not that crucial. Okay. What are you doing here, of all places?
Me? I'm just here to enjoy the show and make a sale or two, on the off chance that all this is still here tomorrow.
Alright, I'll take my leave.
Best of luck to you, Guardian. You're gonna need it.
Thanks. Nice last-second opportunity. Alright. Going to repair this. Hand it over to Bear Daughter. That might be better. Oh, now my colors are going to be wrong. Alright, what did you do to my colors? I think it's yellow, can't really tell though. I think that's red. So that's actually not, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's not the worst. Willpower, bodybuilding, initiative, immunity to frozen, lots of defense, stat defense. But even more constitution and speed. Yeah, I think that is going to be better. So now she has a green. So you can see, like, there's a little bit of green. It's not that much. Which is why that yellow is not terribly noticeable. I hate how often the armor is yellow. Ugh. Yuck. No offense to people who like yellow, I just don't. Yep, getting a save. That's good. Well, we got the God box. Oh, hey. How's it going?
My guardians, my fallen friends arisen.
Oh, what do you have?
Let us stand together.
You have some, like, crummy potions, and that's it.
Hear the clapping of hollow, hated wings. Hear the voiceless voice. The void approaches. Look, the dragon. The dragon. Stand by me. Stand together.
Okie dokie. Well. Wow, you gotta go first? That's rude. Straight up attacking Astarte first. Alright, so I guess we did kill the Trife in that dream. Oh, that's right in the midst of us. That's rude. Void Whisperer, Void Wanderer, Void Wanderer, Void Watcher, Void Watcher, and Void Watcher. Alright, well... Hovering. Surfaces have no effect on you, okay? 8,790 hit points. 150% resistance to Tenebrium, and this is one reason why you do not want to go into this fight with any Tenebrium weapons. And it's one of the reasons why getting a whole bunch of skill in Tenebrium is just not worth it at all. So basically half damage from everything. Do I want to try taking you out first? Yeah, I think I'll wait around for...
I can take you all with one shot. Just watch.
See if I can get some distraction up. It's just a spider. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Good.
Speed is of the essence.
It is. Please do haste me. Ah, good choice. Good choice. Oath of Desecration as well. That is very good.
Can I break the ice?
Reason failed. Okay. A little bit of fire damage. Okay, what are you going to do? Summoning the Howling Winds. Wolf. Okay. Hit for some damage. I have not used this before. How much damage is it? I mean, I guess I'll try it. I'm hoping it only hits enemies. Okay, that did hit a bunch of people. I can interact with the God Box. I don't know if I need to.
The time of your death is at hand. Battering ram!
Okay, knocked both of them down. Good. Okay. Willpower lowered. I don't like that. There we go. Okay hits on that. Start to use nullify resistances. Okay. Blessed Earth. That's good.
You are ancient as the rocks. You are impenetrable.
Charge!
Fortify on Hanako. Good. Go, Wolfie. Okay. Going after that guy. And she's stunned. That's bad. Alright, I'll probably take care of that. Attack of opportunity. Good.
I can't see! I can't see!
Don't know if blind matters. Quick turns. The hell was that? Ow, 401 damage. That hurts. All right, none of our people here got slow. Well, I think I lost some slow. Now let's take them out. Good, 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 good. All right, gonna be very risky with Elmandretta. I've got to do some healing on her or something. Enough action points, that's fine.
Back on, Guardians! The end is nigh!
Okay, down you go.
The earth itself rises against you.
Immune to petrification. Can you haste me? Can you heal me? Something, please?
I am in control now, Hekana. For the void,
Oh, oh no.
let your heart freeze to death.
Well, that's a problem. Well, first of all, get some healing on you. Ooh, thunder. Wasn't expecting thunder today. Really, really loud, long peal of thunder outside right now. Holy cow. Was not expecting that. Alright, let's see. Anything? Petrified, slowed, and stunned. I could get stunned, but not... Create a fire surface. Do I have anything that's wildfire on her should take care of frozen? Did. There we go. Can I slow you? Nope. Alright. It's fine. another target up here. 292. Crippling blow. We'll try that. 666. Very nice.
My guardians, help me. Stay close, guardians. My power.
Did you do anything? Okay. Just did some shadow damage. All right. Fear, good. Very glad Medora is taking that. All right. Let's see. I can go 3. Do. 6-turn cooldown, so I can't do this again. But maybe not. Try it. Yeah. Oh, no, that turned... Oh, wow, that was bad. That was not quite a waste, but it did not do what I wanted because I don't know why it turned in a different direction. That was pretty awful. Thought that guy was dead, by the way. Wow! Just going after, Kara there. Critical hit. Can do that. Target is too far for that. There we go. All right, flurry time. Good. Another crippling blow.
The void is getting...
Feel the sorrow cut through to your heart.
Stay close, guardians. My power.
Okay, you're summoning some more of those guys around her. Oh, void spider thingies. Okay. Ow! Rude. Oh, jeez. Don't attack. Nope. Alright, well, we lost. Okay, so we need to keep at least one of them far away. Well, that's frustrating. I suppose I should have thought about that. I didn't realize he'd have that powerful of an attack to throw at our faces. Oops, sorry. Had less soda in that can than I thought. Let me get closer.
My guardians, my fallen friends arisen.
You don't
Let
actually
us
have a different-
stand. Hear the clapping. Look.
Okay. Knocked down. Alright. That's annoying. To start that out by being knocked down, but at least we're nice and close. Oof. Okay. That's a little annoying. There we go. Start out with that. Good amount of damage right off the bat. See if we can get an Oath of Desecration going on Almudretta, so get some extra damage. Create a lightning storm that randomly picks 8 to 10 targets and deals that much damage. Hopefully it does not hit our own people. It didn't look like it did before. Also, I really should have healed. That was dumb. Nice. A little bit of extra hit points out of that. I wish you guys had some healing spells that you could throw our way.
Shall I break the ice?
Freezing failed.
May the source heal.
Excellent, thank you. Beautiful. Okay, nullify
I
resistances.
grant you my strength. This fight isn't over yet, Guardian.
Okay, a couple people are blessed.
Stay close, Guardians. My power will fortify you.
Maybe I should have gone over that, around that side or something. Because we're definitely out of range of some of those things. Good, stun failed. Because if she doesn't get stunned, then she should be able to hold her own. Going after Zandalore? Yeah. This is probably gonna hurt.
I'm dying.
Yeah. Well, she didn't die. Alright, oh, wow. You're really low on hit points, too. Okay, well, you over here. Although that's really far away, but... Oh, Almudretta's okay on hit points at the moment.
Looks like one. Looks like many.
There we go. Good amount of damage that way. Ah, you summoned Void Weavers. Working on it.
Away, damned sister! The void is too strong for you.
Okay, a little bit of healing. I don't know if there is, like, I don't know if there's a way to prevent that or not. Yeah, I did arrow spray already. Not done this, which that is a good target for it. Real fast, get a little bit of healing on Hanako. Oh. First of all, potion,
Sweet
please. That would only affect you, so that's
The end is nigh.
not what I want. I do want that. Come over here. There we go. Extra hit points for
Live with
everyone.
courage.
You're hastened. Madretta can be hastened. Alright, Medora's turn. First of all, potion. Okay. Alright, whirlwind.
7 power my blows.
Let's see. Let's try that. I don't know if that's going to do anything. Warm didn't actually help. So I think all we need to do is take out the Void Dragon. Like, I want to take out some of these guys because it's fewer attacks and everything like that, but... Oh. Xander was cursed. Stardy, you need to heal yourself. Oh my lord. First failed, good. Yeah, good. Go after Zandalar.
I'm losing the source. I feel that my power brace you.
Fight on, Guardians! The end is nigh!
You need to heal yourself. Good. 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 I was expecting her to have some healing. Void Dragon, this is gonna hurt. Well, took out its own guy. Oh, wow.
The 7. Call me home.
That killed Leandra. Alright. Well. I was kind of hoping to avoid that, but...
No glory in this
72,000 XP. Phew. Oh, poor dragon being chained again. As an offense to dragon.
My guardians, it is over. The void has been caged inside the God Box, and you have put an end to the battle I was designed by your enemies to lose.
Oh.
The taint has gone. A new dawn breaks. Pure is the source that courses through me.
Yay!
Immaculate. Let us absolve the word. Unsullied is all source anew.
Kind of means that our job is, you know, like the job of Source Hunter is no more than, huh?
My champions, my gratitude is yours. All of us fell low once, but look how we have all reascended.
Tell me, who are they exactly, the enemies that supposedly designed us to lose?
There are more and other forces at work than you can conceive.
All poopy.
The Void, it is but an instrument. Leandra and her followers, mere tools. Even gods and spirits, such as I, have less control than mortals know, would fear to know. But these things may not be spoken of, and my knowledge is incomplete. All I can promise is that I'll guard you long as you and yours live. Always.
Oh, thank you. So where do we go from here?
That, my friend, is a hard question to answer. But we have somewhere to go, and in that your victory lies condensed.
Is that going to be the credits? The credit roll? Is that where we have to go?
We stand at the brink of a new age and a new universe that even the cowering gods thought the fancy of fools. More fool them, for distrusting you, guardians, you deliverers of time and space.
Darn tootin'.
For myself, I will remain here to cleanse and renew the first garden. Source shall flow wholesomely again, a blessing upon all the well-willing creatures of all the beauteous realms.
Well, what about the ugly realms?
And you I absolve of your guardian duty. You have kept the watch long, and kept it well. But even longer shall be your lives, and happy if I can make them so.
Woohoo, immortality, I assume.
The only two beings you'll be, who can freely come to this garden and bask in the splendor of the Source restored. The only two beings you'll be, who will share the privilege of gods.
It's wholly appropriate for me.
But first,
The
I will
Avatar.
let you settle your business on Rivellon. So let me take you home, to the place where it all began.
So I don't know what happens with... Oh, there was an item there. I don't know what happens with Ikara and Leandra. Source Hunter Academy West. Oh. Hello?
Salutations, Hunter. Good to have you back.
My companions
Look
are
at you.
gone.
I hardly recognize you. The adventuring life has turned you into a true champion, hasn't it?
It has, yes. In more ways than one. Well, you know what we have to do.
Welcome back. You won't believe all the stories we've heard about you.
I have to loot everything. It is required. See, I got a pearl out of that. $13.97 gold. I have so much money now. It's fantastic. It is hilarious that they actually put things here, because the game is over. You are done. But I'm taking the stuff. Like, we have to, right? Wouldn't be right if I didn't take all of the stuff. Potatoes. More potatoes. It'd be kind of neat if your characters became like hireable at Like the heroes thing if you play it a second time. Go. So looking at the map, I think that this is like where the loading screen for the game is looking, but I'm not sure.
Look at 'em, as wet behind the ears as guppies, but as eager as well-armed puppies. They'll
Did
rival
you
even
really
the likes
save
of
an
you before
entire
the
city
year's
from
out.
the dead? By the Seven, there is no greater hero among our source hunters than you.
I can't believe my eyes. Everyone here wants to be as famous as you.
They work us like slaves. But soon, we'll belong to the best of the best.
No, but seriously.
Save an entire city from the dead. Then
Yeah.
by the Seven, there is no greater hero among us source hunters than you.
Like if Source has been cleansed, then
Did you really save an
Right,
entire
that's
city
enough
from
rest
the
for you
dead?
I can't believe my
By the
eyes.
Seven,
On the
Yes,
double.
sir.
okay, you guys are just saying the same thing. But yeah, like I mean, if Source is no longer corrupted, then what do any of these people do? Oh, hey, Bear Daughter.
Oh, it smells wonderful, doesn't it, my friend? Rivellon, home again. Long have we travelled, side by side. Now here we stand at the end of our adventure, into a wilderness I never imagined.
Indeed.
I will return to Home Forest. I know not what I'll find there now, but I will sing our story from every cave and clearing, and perhaps Jarrett will return someday.
So I think the fact that we circumvented the end of that quest means that like it didn't really end. Like the quest ended, but the like a flag wasn't set to indicate that she knows. And really, I mean, like the fact that I couldn't solve it any other way, like there was no way for me to convince her, kind of made it that way. If I'd known that ahead of time, I might have done something different. But
Come visit someday, won't you? I know Mother would love to meet you. Oh, don't worry. You're not gristly enough for her taste.
oh, that's good. I didn't miss someone up here, did I? No. No, she's just gonna stand over there. All right.
To think, the Academy was but a hair's breadth away from being blinked out of existence.
If you'd asked during our student years, I would have told you to let the Void's will be done.
Source scum's trap was set to blow, but they hadn't counted on one thing. Source hunters.
Good gods.
Oh, comrade, our reputations have galloped over far before we did.
Yeah, so I'm noticing.
Old Captain Wartress won't believe half of what I told him, or so he says. He won't admit it, but he's giddier than a schoolgirl to see you again. Well, comrade, someone's got to teach these pups about going toe-to-toe against the dark forces of Rivellon. Reckon yours truly's up to the job.
I guess so.
My gods, welcome home. Are you here to stay?
I don't know. I haven't decided.
Is it really you? You're really back?
Yep.
You're here. Is it true what they say about your journey?
They
It
were
can't be,
outnumbered,
can it?
yes, but short of resolve, not on your
Weird, you
life.
met frightful
Hey. Dang it. I want to know what else she had to say. Interesting statue. Another poor dragon. So mean. Poor dragons. Alright.
They were
Well,
outnumbered, yes.
up here we
short
go.
of resolve, not on
Hello?
your life.
Well, well, well. Look who's finally back. Were you out hunting Source, or off finding yourself in Youthall Gore? So, out with it then. Who killed Councillor Jake?
Speaking of finding ourselves, what have you heard about the Guardians of the Godbox, or the AuldDragon, perhaps? The murder of Counselor Jacob, that's quite a long story.
We've heard the rumors. Source cult this and end of time that. The recruits may buy it hook, line, and sinker, but I've been on the farm long enough to know a tall tale when I hear one.
Yeah, it's all true.
I'll expect to find all the details in your report, Hunter. But first, you've got a visitor. The kind I don't like to see loitering around Academy headquarters.
A kitty?
Clear him out, and then get to writing.
But it's just kitty. Speaking of finding ourselves, what have you heard about the Guardians of the Godbox, or the AuldDragon, perhaps?
Gods above. There's at least 2 in every year. Look, I don't care what you do in your free time, recruit. But on Academy grounds, the recreational use of Drudenay is strictly prohibited.
A visitor, you say. Did you happen to catch a name?
Do I look like your secretary? Go on. They're just inside.
Rude.
Salutations, Hunter. Good to have you back.
Alright, in we go. Zandalore. First of all, let's talk to Arhu. Kitty!
Source Hunter, how I rejoice at your return. I may not have scurried through the first garden myself, but thundering tomcats, I can vividly imagine the terrible battle you fought and won in that starry realm.
It was pretty impressive. I did have to restart the fight, though.
Leandra is dead. It had to be. Astarte is free. The Void Dragon enclosed anew and forever. So few people know that thanks to you and only you, they draw happy breaths. That Zigzags writes with fervor still, and that the Weaver quietly weaves as if nothing ever happened. Your quest is over, Hunter, but your glory is endless. One day your story will be sung, and your very name whispered in reverence. How honored I am indeed to be a footnote in your tale.
I'm kind of curious what I would have gotten.
So this is where you train.
What would have happened if we hadn't
perhaps
merged?
you prefer your old title within these walls, Source Hunter. A pleasure to find you well once more. Tell me, how are you faring?
Fine, I suppose. All we've experienced hardly seems real. Unsettled, to say the least. That journey tested us in every way imaginable. Never been better. We've defeated a force of great destruction and saved all the realm from oblivion. Absolutely the last one.
And you have, dear Guardian. And Rivellon will remain forever in your debt. Wherever you may go, you can cast your eyes about you and know that all you see continues to exist because of you.
What has become of Ikara and Leandra?
I can only hope that they've both found peace. A quiet afterlife, away from the world that hurt them so. I will remember them as I knew them. Witches in the woods, bound by their love for each other and the magic that infused so thoroughly in their very beings.
I kind of want to go play through it again to see what would happen if you, you know, I don't know. I'm very curious to see what would happen if you either didn't let them merge or didn't let them die in that fight. What will you do now? Where will you go?
Well, there's only one thing I could possibly set my mind to, Source Hunter. I've got to find the White Witch.
But... Is this a bug?
I do hope we'll meet again, Source Hunter. A wizard's and a guardian's work is never done. To your health and happiness, Guardian. And thank you.
Like, we've found Ikara. Oh, there's Jahan. Okay, I'm not going to bother looking through everything. Hello.
Now that you've returned, must you write down your doings too? Could take ages, I'll wager.
It might.
What's it like out there, I wonder? Out in the world of adventure? How I envy you.
I mean, we did die a few times, so you know.
So this is it then, your alma mater. About as big as my palace's kitchen used to be, but it's not devoid of a certain charm.
Don't make me murder you.
Well have we deserved a moment of rest, I say, and these halls will serve as good as any. Once we have had some sleep, and in dreams revisited the gardens of our triumph, I will take my leave of you, hunter, and take to the wilds anew. Hiraka eludes me still, but even a ghastly marvel such as she will surface given time. And time, as you know, is a concept I am utterly beyond.
Technically, so are we now.
That said, you
I
are
think.
welcome to join me, of course. Your companionship, after all, has not been without merit. But that is an adventure for another day. For now, let us fill our glasses and toast to a universe redeemed.
Yeah, I still don't like you, Jahan. I still do not like you. The Source Hunter over there.
Well, well, look what the cat wizard dragged in.
Yep.
Finally, we'll get to go sword to sword against the Source Menace.
I've got chills. Is this how you felt before shipping off to Sicil?
Maybe.
Last meal before shipping out. We're off to a little village called Alaroth. Heard of it?
Can't say that I have. Ah, there's Wolgraf.
Here I finally am. The Source Hunter Academy. I tell you, Governor, never in my wildest dreams would I have thought I'd actually get to see the old girl with my own two eyes. Not to mention I'm still pinching myself black and blue that I'm standing here a Source Hunter. Of course, I've you and only you to thank for that. So, cheers, Governor. Whiskey's on me. I, found a nice bottle down in the cellar.
No, I feel like we did. That did come up that he wanted to be a Source Hunter, but yeah, congratulations. All thanks to us. I assume he has to go through the standard initiate process. Well, let's go ahead and head on out. I really do wonder what they will be doing now that Source is not evil. I mean, they're still like not corrupted. Still gonna be evil people, I'm sure, but you know, maybe that's just what they'll do. Hunt down the evil people. And the end.
So, this is it. After all we've discovered, after the battles we've won, I think it really is over. What do you suppose we should do now?
Go on another adventure. I mean, Almendretta's got many other worlds to go to and things to do. I'd say we more than deserve a little rest and relaxation, considering what we've been through. The Void may be caged, but the rest of the realm's villains remain. Rivellon has need of us yet.
Onward, against any and all the realm's evils.
Exactly.
And thus the Guardians lived out the remainder of their mortal days.
We're apparently playing an imp right now, so.
The end.
What, the end? But that's only the beginning. What do the Guardians do after that?
Well, if you really want to know,
You'll have to play another game.
when our saviors returned to Rivellon, Savior the First still held an inkling of hope that Savior the Second might return the affections so grown during their journey. But as they parted ways, Savior the Second merely clapped Savior the First on the back and rode away. Some say Savior the First is still locked away in some darkened bedroom, listening to a music box of the Wizard Woden's classic ballad, I'll never forget that magic feeling, on repeat.
And that's the end. That's it. That's all.
What more could you ask for, little imp? The void is contained, the goddess is freed, and the saviors have returned to Rivellon. What more could you ask for?
I mean, quite a bit. And that is the end of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. For those of you who have stuck through it all, I do thank you. Really do appreciate everyone who has joined me for this. It's a good game, but there's a lot that could have been done to improve it, like increase the movement speed. That would have been my number one thing. Some of the abilities, like the archery abilities, are just honestly like incredibly powerful compared to everything else. Like the rain of arrows and the arrow spray, both of those are just crazy powerful. Crazy powerful. And it's kind of ridiculous, just how strong they are. I'm not a fan of like the random loot mechanics. I much prefer, like, I would rather have a longsword +1 than a sultry longsword of the lumberjack, fiery lumberjack, or whatever, you know? I mean, I don't like those kinds of names, number one. I think that a weapon that's, you know, has an actual name is more interesting. And there were a few of those in the game that had fixed stats and everything like that. But yeah, just don't dig the randomness, and also needing to, like, it kind of requires there to be a ton of just like garbage loot in the game. As you can see by the amount of money that I had at the end of this one, which is just head and shoulders above what I had in the last playthrough. It was pretty crazy, and I didn't even max out my bartering, which I did in the previous playthrough. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. But overall, like, I really like the artwork. The music is good. For all that there's a lot of voice actors, you do start hearing some of them a lot, like over and over and over again on generic voices, and that's a little bit not a fan of. But at the same time, you know, kind of, do you need to hire? I mean, it's a lot of money to hire even more people, but it's not a big deal one way or the other. It was just like some of the voice actors had a very particular voice, and you hear it in multiple characters and stuff like that. If some of the background characters didn't talk as much, it would be a lot better. It would have been a lot better. And this is no dig on the voice actors themselves. They do a fine job. But I've seen some footage of Baldur's Gate 3, and they'll be like, a character will be encountered. I'm like, oh yeah, that's that fish seller, right? Or whichever one. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but it was like, yeah, okay, I recognize that voice from Divinity Original Sin. Yeah. This kind of scratches a similar itch to like Baldur's Gate for me, the original one, in having a big world that you can wander around and explore and just like loot everything, and I do like that. On the other hand, like, there's just too much junk loot, and I'm kind of obsessive about picking up everything and selling it. And trust me, like, people have complained about that in those other games too. But I don't know. I like doing it. That's how I play. And it's the kind of thing where it's important early on and it's not important later. Like, I could have left a lot of junk starting about halfway through and not even worried about it. Maybe 3/4 of the way through and just never bothered. Which is one reason why I stopped, putting on the helmet and everything like that. Again, like, you start to get to a point where there's so many different... Like, early on in the game, you find one weapon with, like, one stat boost, and it's like, holy crap, I got the weapon that I'm going to use for a little bit. I'm just, this is a huge improvement over what I have. And then late in the game, like, if it doesn't have a stat boost, it's crap. Like, we got so many things, and it's like, that belt just gives me resistances. I don't give a crap about that. That's not a big deal. If there was some way to, like, combine items so you could, like, build up all the stats or something like that, that would be pretty nice. And not necessarily, like build them up. Like, it wouldn't be like you have 10 plus 10% error and then you get 20. It would just be, like, take the highest. But at least that would be something that you could use some of the crappy items for. I don't know. I don't like that kind of randomness. Like, especially when there's so much involved in what you can get. And there's a lot that is just, like, objectively not as good as others. Like, if you've got a weapon that has +2 dexterity on it, and it does good damage, slightly more damage from another weapon is not going to be better. So, I don't know. But, I had a lot of fun. This was my second time through. I didn't remember, like, all the puzzles. I had to look up some stuff. And I'm really curious if the end changes if Leandra doesn't die and if you don't merge them. I did not remember her turning against you at that final fight. I might off camera go through that fight again, that whole end sequence, and just see if there's an obvious difference. Because I don't want them to die, Anyway, I think this would have been more fun with a second player, and if I decide to do Divinity Original Sin 2 at some point, I will try a little bit harder to get a second person involved. I did try some for this one, but there was just, like, I had the itch, I wanted to play it, and I hadn't been able to find another LPer interested, so decided to just go ahead and do it. But that's it for this episode. I want to thank you guys for watching once again, and when we come back next time, it'll be a new Let's Play. You'll have to tune in to find out what. See you next time, everyone.